fitness ladies, welcome to another meditation video. Today we're going to focus more on thoughts and thought patterns. So the purpose of this is to help us separate our mind from our thoughts. Sometimes when we're experiencing a lot of anxiety or a lot of stress, we have a lot of erratic thoughts. You know, they tend to run away with our own mind, and we get very lost them, or we are thinking so much that we don't even pay attention to what thoughts we're having, or we don't track how our thoughts are affecting how we feel. So this meditation is going to be focused on following the thought pattern and identifying what each thought is, where it's coming from, and how it's making us feel. And hopefully down the line when we have a stressful moment or some anxiety, that this will help us pause, take a second, and reset. So we'll start by getting into a comfortable position. You can either sit on the floor or on a chair, and we'll just close our eyes. And we'll just focus on taking a couple of light breaths. Just getting settled into the moment. So now we're going to focus on the flow of the breath. As we breathe in, following the flow of the air, through our nose, down our throat, into our lungs, into our stomach, and out again. We're going to be using the breath as an anchor point throughout the session today. So wherever you feel the breath the most, whether that's in the lungs or in the stomach, through the nose, that's going to be your point to focus on if we feel like our thoughts are running away with us. So now we're going to bring our attention to our thoughts. But we want to maintain a distance between ourselves and our thoughts, remembering that we are not our thoughts. What we're going to do is every time we have a thought, we are going to label it and let it pass by. I like to imagine my thoughts as clouds, so I'm just letting them pass by. You might be thinking about something you need to do. You might be thinking about something that happened today. Whatever the thought is, just label it and let it go. You might feel pulled by certain thoughts, or you might feel a desire to hang on to a thought. That's perfectly normal, and it will take a little bit of practice to let the thoughts pass by. All we're doing is just trying to create a higher level of awareness every time we catch on to a thought. When you catch yourself, bring yourself back to your breathing and you let the thought go. Letting go of any thoughts that you're hanging on to. You might be noticing that some thoughts bring up feelings. You might be feeling stressed or happy. Just acknowledging the thought and the feeling and letting it go. Letting go of any thoughts that you're hanging on to. You might be noticing that some thoughts bring up feelings. You might be feeling stressed or happy. Just acknowledging the thought and the feeling and letting it go. You're just noticing what's happening and letting it go. We're going to bring our attention back to our breathing, finding your anchor point. Now following the flow of the air. We're going to start bringing ourselves back into our environment, noticing any sounds that are happening around you. Cars outside, people talking. We're going to slowly wake up our body, wiggling toes and fingers, shoulders. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this meditation today. I hope we're feeling a little bit more relaxed now and feeling like we can take control of our mind when we get into some stressful moments. Just being aware that this does take practice. So if you're feeling a little bit agitated or frustrated right now, that's quite normal. Meditation takes a bit of practice, but the more you do it, the easier it gets to learn to separate yourself from your thoughts. So I do hope you keep practicing, and I look forward to seeing how everyone goes.